Hi guys, you are welcome on today's segment. It's all about brain without wisdom. Brain without wisdom. You know, Harold Wilson says, he who rejects change is the architect of decay. And the only human institution that rejects progress is the cemetery. And Maria Puzo says, great men are not born great, but they grow greatness. You can witness that. Right now, I'm using this very young man. You will see his face on this clip. Most of us know him. It might be the first time most of us are seeing him. But in whichever way you capture it, I want you to take a note, understand something here. Because it baffles me most of the time when we understand where we are coming from. Especially most of our Africans in diaspora. Where we grew up or where we are coming from, things there are not bed of roses. Yeah, and we left our shore to another man's country just for a greener pasture. Peradventure, the fortune comes in. Then what follows? Then you start seeing all this lavish life. You start seeing gate crushers. You start seeing attitudes. You start seeing characters, disappointments, fights, problem. We breed all these things by ourselves. Why? And these are the things the people we are living with hates to see. And that is the things that makes them to say, these guys, they are nigger, they are this, they are that. At the end of the day, they set a trap. Before you know it, the trap is on our neck. And at the end of the day, we end up either in prison or deportation, just to start all over again. Why? Why can't we take caution? Why can't we talk to ourselves? Why can't we make a better decision and handle ourselves in a reasonable way so that we can reach our destination successfully and joyfully? Now, this young man here, you cannot predict what he will be going through in years to come. Probably he will never find his fortune again. Probably it's up to him, his destiny with his God. But I want you to understand that in whichever field you find yourself, in whichever way God blesses you, please, my very young guy, there are things you can do for your name to be remembered, even in generations to come. In the village where you are coming from, in the town where you are coming from, in the state where you are coming from, in the country where you are coming from, there are a lot of things you can create, either for employment to help life, or for people to say, yeah, we have a son who made it, and this is how we are going to enjoy his actions. Your name will never be forgotten. You can build clinics. You can build roads. You can give them life. You can change their lives. There are little ones that you can give scholarship. The moment you give a little boy a scholarship and he grew up and get his, academic standard, you have changed the life of that very young guy. It goes on and on and on and on like that. But all the time, we decide to live a life like tomorrow never comes to an end. Why? Why? We need to change all these things. And that is why I'm here today. I want you to understand that you are the architect of your own creations. Nobody can do it for you. Listen, let me tell you this. All these white people you see that call themselves, or make us to feel that they are supreme over us. They have been doing a lot of things which people will never see, or people never knew, or never come to limelight. They had been thriving on these things before we came, or before we started doing them. They enjoy it, they live it, they do it, they succeed on it, and they agree on it. But yet nobody talks about it. Excuse me. Nobody talks about it. You know? But the moment we got into the same system, the story changes. It becomes a different thing. Why? And that is what makes most of all these white people say, these are niggers. These are, you know, they call us names, which, you know, most of us hate to hear. Why? It's because of our attitude. It's because of our actions. It's because of the way we live. We are so noisy, especially in an environment you know that you have conquered financially. No, it should not be that way. You can't go far. You can't reach your destination. The securities are some steps ahead of you. The moment they capture a little thing that attracts their eyes, you are finished. Your life will never be the same. The phone calls you make, the steps you make, the way you do things, people you visit, oh man, you are finished. They can never allow you to thrive in whatever you are doing. Especially look at this very young, the FBI is involved. You understand that? Many other securities are involved. I'm not going to get into details on what the actions of this very young guy, but you can go through some other, you know, news, you know, in news circles. You can understand much or deep his actions since he said it. You cannot live that kind of a life where it's not your homeland. Even if in your homeland you are doing that kind of a thing, something must go wrong. The security, unless the country that doesn't have a security, they can leave you to live like in a wild, you are the beast in the wild. No, comport yourself. Comport yourself. Do things in a better way. And I'm telling you again, crime never lasts. There has never been a man that lives on crime and lives a long time. It has a short life. It has a short form. So please, I'm advising you, my great guys and young guys out there, do not get involved. To avoid burning your fingers. Do things genuinely. Get into a better ways that will help your future or your dream come true. Then you will say, our life will be fine for you. Don't mix it together. If you try to mix it, be ready for the consequences. You know, be ready for the consequences. It will lead you to a place you will never dream about. And their future, or whoever surrounds this, will never give you a good mark. You are the one to make it happen in a better way. Change your ways of doing things. Take action. Create your destiny the way it should go. And life will never forget you. But I'm telling you, the moment you start doing it in the ways of these guys, there is someone somewhere who is after your life. And those ones are the securities of the future. Sorry. Those ones are the securities that are after your life. They are after the bad guys. Let me tell you, they are after the bad guys. They want this world to be a better place for all. They don't want, you know, mixing things together. Because you are making people to feel pain somewhere, somehow. But the moment you are doing it genuinely, yeah, you can enjoy your ways, you can enjoy your life, you can do, you know, you can go places. But the moment they suspect you in one thing or the other, you are finished. Because you can't walk faster than the security. They have every arsenal. They got every gadget. They do things, they went far to plan, you know, to grab information and make it happen. And they make it happen because they want the world to be a safer place. You must know by now that the world is a village. Whatever you are doing in your bedroom, whatever you are doing in your sitting room, someone, somehow, might be in the United States watching you clearly. And the day he will put the video for you to, you know, to watch, it will be so amazing. So that's why whatever you are doing, that is not genuine, you must be very, very careful. You must be very, very discreet. You must be very, very, courteous. If not, but I'm not advising you to get into all those things. Young men, young guys, this very day, do things genuinely, so that blessings of God will go along with you. You will get your friends, you get your well-wishers, you feel good wherever you are. The benefits are so numerous, but I cannot give it up here. So I'm urging you, please make a U-turn. Do things in a better way, because the place that awaits the bad guys, you can never endure it. Some people crash along the line and they regret coming into this world. I'm thanking you for watching.